Bonjour à tous, welcome to my channel French with Deepika. This is part 3 of lesson 2, so let's get started. So this is part 3 of lesson 2. Il est français, is he French? So in this part we are going to discuss the infinitive verbs. What are they? Okay, and how to conjugate them. So these are l'infinitive après un autre verbe. It means the infinitive after another verb. That means if you have two verbs, one after another, so how to conjugate them. Okay. So here is the list of some commonly used verbs. If you see the example, there are two verbs. This one and then this one. Okay. This verb is savoir. Okay. And another verb is jouer, which means to play. Savoir is to know and jouer is to play. So when we have two verbs together, so we are just going to conjugate the first one, like which is near the subject. So je sais jouer au tennis. So this will remain in infinitive form, infinitive as it is. Okay, je sais jouer au tennis. I know how to play tennis. Now see the second example. Aimer. Aimer is to like. Aimer is to like. Then faire is to do. Okay. So first verb. Which word is the first? Aim. So we are just going to conjugate aim with il. Third person singular. So il aime faire du ski. He likes to do ski. Got it? If you have two verbs together, we are going to conjugate the first one and the second one will remain as it is in its own form without the conjugation. Okay. Third is pouvoir, which is can. Okay. So tu peux aller au cinéma. See, we have conjugated only pouvoir. Aller is in infinitive form. Tu peux aller au cinéma. You can go to the cinema. Okay. You can go to the cinema. Okay. Fourth is falloir. It is to be necessary or must. Okay. It is necessary to do this. Necessary or must. Il faut compléter le devoir. It is necessary to complete the homework. Compléter is to complete. Il faut compléter le devoir. It is necessary to complete the homework. Okay. Fifth is a vouloir. Vouloir is I want. Want. Nous voulons regarder la télé. We want to watch the TV. We want to watch the TV. Nous voulons regarder la télé. Sixth is préférer. Préférer is to prefer. Okay. Elle préfère acheter la robe rouge. Rouge is red color. Okay. Elle préfère acheter la robe rouge. She prefers to buy the red dress. Okay. Robe is a dress. She prefers to buy the red dress. Okay. So we have conjugated the first verb, which is prefer. Okay. And then acheter. Next is devoir. Devoir is must. Tu dois finir le travail. You must finish the work. Tu dois finir le travail. Travail is work. You must finish the work. Eighth is désirer. Désirer is to desire. Je désire aller en France. I desire to go to France. Je désire aller en France. Okay. Next, ninth is faire, which means to do. Elle fait cuire un gâteau. Cuire is to bake. Elle fait cuire un gâteau is she is going to bake the cake. Gâteau is cake. She is going to bake the cake. Aller is to go. Je vais manger. Manger is to eat. So I am going to eat. Aller is to go, which means je vais manger. I am going to eat. Okay. Now this is important. You have to note this down. Falloir. If you remember, there was a sentence, il faut compléter le devoir. Okay. So falloir is only conjugated with il form, that is third person singular. So je, tu, il, then elle, nous, il plural or elle plural. So falloir is an impersonal verb. Impersonal verb means they are conjugated only in the third person singular, which is this one, L. It is not conjugated with je, tu, elle, nous, vous or il. It is only conjugated with il, and we generally use it when we have to refer the weather, time or necessity. Like il faut compléter le devoir. Necessity. You must complete the homework. The subject il cannot be replaced by a person. You cannot write Mark or Jean, okay, or Michelle. Name of a person will not come here. It will be in il form only. Only il will be there. So the subject il cannot be replaced by a person or noun. And there are two or three more verbs which will be conjugated in il form only. They are impersonal, like falloir, which is to be necessary, pleuvoir, to rain. So we don't say je pleuve, I don't rain. It is il pleuve, it rains. Il pleuve, to rain. Okay? Neige, snow. Il neige, it snows. Yeah, it is snowing. Okay? Then with, and there is expression also ilia. There is ilia, beaucoup de gens. Okay? Like this. So falloir, neige, neiger, pleuvoir, they are the impersonal verb. Impersonal verbs means they only conjugate with il and no other subjects. Okay? And it is not replaced by a person or a noun. Got it? Let's do the exercise. Complétez selon l'exemple. What is the example here? Jean, and in brackets you have two verbs, aimer and then rester à la maison. So first verb is aimer. So we are going to conjugate only aimer and rester will come as it is. So Jean is third person singular. So aimer we are going to conjugate in third person singular. So Jean aime rester à la maison. John likes to rest at home. Okay, so now let's do the rest 5. First is elle, in brackets, pouvoir aider ton ami. So we are going to conjugate only pouvoir, which is elle, per, aider will come as it is, and then ton ami. What is the meaning? Elle peut aider ton ami. She can help your friend. Ami is friend. She can help your friend. Okay? See, let's see the answer. Elle peut aider ton ami. Okay, now second is il, then falloir dormir, to. So we are going to conjugate only falloir, which is il faut dormir, to. So is early. It means early. So it is necessary to sleep early. Il faut dormir tôt. It is necessary to sleep early. Il faut dormir tôt. Okay, now next third is nous, then vouloir aller au cinéma. So how we are going to conjugate nous with vouloir is voulons. Nous voulons. Aller will be as it is, and then au cinéma. So, nous voulons aller au cinéma. We want to go to the cinema. We want to go to the cinema. Nous voulons aller au cinéma. See the answer. Nous voulons aller au cinéma. Next, fourth is je, devoir travailler bien. So with je, devoir will be je dois. Je dois travailler bien. Okay, I must work well. Bien is well. I must work well. Travailler is not to travel, it is to work. To work. Okay, travailler. Je dois travailler bien. I must work well. See, je dois travailler bien. Last one is Henry savoir nager depuis 2 ans. Nager is to swim. Okay, savoir is to know. Answer is Henry sait nager depuis 2 ans. Okay. Henry sait nager depuis 2 ans. So we have conjugated only savoir. Okay. Nager is as it is. Henry knows how to swim since 2 years. 2 ans. O is years. Henry knows how to swim since 2 years. Okay. Henry sait nager depuis 2 ans. So that's it for today and stay tuned for the next part. We'll continue in the next video. Till then, bonjour et au revoir.